Hi guys, I just wanted to do a quick video to kind of give you some updates, a weekly update as to last week's Google Classroom experience and then some changes we're going to make this week. So I'll make it quick. The first thing is attendance procedures. You'll notice that starting today, Monday, March 30th, you're going to get a daily question that just asks you to reply present so that I know that you logged into Google Classroom. It doesn't count as a grade or anything, it's just that I need to know that you logged in and you saw any announcements or any assignments that were posted. The next thing is about our assignments. So some of the feedback that teachers were getting from students this past week was that it was a little bit overwhelming to get so much work all at once and then to have to figure out how to break it up and make sure you're turning things in on time. Almost like you were getting a whole pizza pie for one class. So really, you had a whole stack of pizza pies, one for every class, and then it was your job to figure out how to eat all those pizzas throughout the week, and that's just a big job. So the reason why I was posting assignments daily was to kind of help you pace yourself, so that if I gave you kind of what I hope was a short, not too difficult assignment every day, there was a due date, like by the end of the day, 11:59, you had to turn it in. Hopefully that was kind of breaking things up for you and giving it to you slice by slice instead of the whole pie at once. That's going to continue, but I need you to know something. Even if you can't turn in Monday's assignment, for example, by 11:59, if you can get to it Tuesday or Wednesday, that's fine. You can turn it in late on Google Classroom. As long as you're handing things in by the end of the week, then we're okay with that. I broke it up just to hopefully make it a little bit easier for you, especially if you're like me and you procrastinate. So just know that your assignments are going to continue to be posted daily. They will have a daily due date, but if you can't get to an assignment until a day or two later, just make sure you do it by the end of the week, and I'm still going to count it, okay? That's important for you to know. As far as your grades, today or tomorrow, so either Monday or Tuesday, you're going to see a grade on Schedula for the first week of online learning. We're just going to give you one grade for the entire week. We're kind of going to look at everything that you've done last week and give you one grade for that week. But moving forward, so starting March 30th, every assignment that you're given is going to be graded individually. Okay, so what you'll see on Pupil Path is a grade for last week, that first week, and then moving forward, every assignment I give you is going to have its own individual grade. Okay, at this point, you should have had at least a little bit of feedback from me or some of your other teachers so that you know what we expect of you. Even though you're working from home, you can't really slack off. We don't want you to give like weak answers. We do want you to put some thought into it and your annotations, things like that. So you know what we expect of you and you kind of know what to expect as your grade. Another thing about that, this is something I noticed across all of my classes. I can tell that many of you are working together on assignments, and while I don't really have a problem with that at all, I don't want you guys to just be copying and pasting from each other. Okay, your annotations or your answer to the AIM question, like if that's what the assignment is for the day, please do not copy and paste from each other because you won't get credit for it. That's easy. Just keep it in your own words. Okay, the last thing is, if you remember for our class, Thursdays were the day that you could reach out during a certain time period, and either through Google Meet or whatever, you could reach me live and I could help you, whether you had an issue with an assignment or if you had a question about the material. There was a time slot on Thursdays where you could do that. We are going to keep doing that on Thursdays, but Principal Gentile actually gave out a new schedule because we found that there were a lot of conflicts. So even though I was trying to meet with certain students on a certain time slot on Thursday, sometimes that overlapped. Another teacher was trying to do the same thing at the same time. So he put out a new schedule that hopefully everyone is going to be following. I'm going to attach the new schedule to this post. You'll see it underneath the materials post on Google Classroom. So you'll know when you can access me on Thursday. Doesn't have to be live though, obviously. If you want to just get some one-on-one time live, that's fine. You can do Google Meet. But know that you can always email, you can always post comments on Google Classroom or send emails through Pupil Path. I'll get all of those things. So even though you won't get an answer to a question immediately, I'll still get back to you. Okay? I think that's all I have here as far as announcements. I know the first week was kind of crazy, trying to get on the same page. Lots of teachers are doing different things. Just know that we're trying really hard. A lot of teachers are kind of learning how to do this on the fly, just like you're learning how to handle it on the fly. And I know it's frustrating for you, but I'm hopeful that this week is going to get better. Just the more you practice something, the better you get at it. So I hope you guys are staying safe, staying healthy, not going crazy, staying inside, and hopefully I'll see you soon.